This is Sukoto the Gamer here again with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile. Today I'm going to do Igknight. I'm just going to let you know I've got just a couple of fillers in here, just until I can get the right cards. But other than that, it's not a bad deck. I've tested it a couple of times, and yeah. So here we go. First of all, I've got 3 Igknight Gallants. It's a 2100 attacker and a 2200 defense. But other than that, it's got the same effect as every other Igknight. I'll tell you what it is. If I have another Igknight card in my other Pendulum Zone, I can destroy both cards in the Pendulum Zones, and then if I do, add 1 Fire Warrior type monster from my deck or graveyard to my hand. So let's say I have these 2 in my Pendulum Zones. Okay. Blow them up, send them to the extra deck. Okay. And then I get to bring 2 other Igknights to my hand, right? So, because I think both of their effects stack, because it doesn't say once per turn. So, I've got 3 copies of Gallant. I've got 3 copies of, of Igknight Margrave. He's a 1500 and a 2500 defense, 5-star, or 5 level 5. And again, his pendulum effect is the same thing. Then I've got 3 Igknight Paladin. It's a 1400 attack and 1900 defense, level 4. And then I've also got 3 Igknight Squire here, okay? 3 Igknight Squire are, again, it's a 0 attack, 2000 defense, 3-star. Other than that, again, same effect. Okay, so I also have 1 copy of Cavalier and 1 copy of Magical Abductor. Magical Abductor is basically just in there as a filler for now. So that's all my Pendulum monsters, guys. Now I run 1 copy of Card D, just in case I'm in a tough bind. Bring a Card D, off it, draw 2 cards from my deck. Hopefully they're Igknight monsters, right? So I run 1 copy of Card D. I run 1 copy of Rescue Rabbit. And I run 1 copy of Mathematician. And those are non-pendulums. Mathematician and Rescue Rabbit are both limited to 1 right now. So, yeah, you can only run 1 in competitive, right? Next, we're going to go to the spell cards. Okay, guys? All right. So, I've got 3 copies of Ignition Phoenix. Sorry, guys. Again, this is on a phone. And what that basically does is all Igknight monsters on the field gain 300 attack and defense once per turn. I can target 1 Igknight card that I control, destroy it, and then I can bring another Igknight. And if I do, I can add another Igknight card from my deck to my hand. So what I can do is, let's say I have this on the field, I can pop it, and I can bring another Igknight card from my deck to my hand. And then if I have Pendulum monsters in my zone, in Pendulum Zones, I can bring it back from the extra deck. Okay. Next, I have 3 copies of Mystical Space Typhoon. Okay, guys. Mystical Space Typhoon is pretty simple. Destroy 1 spell or trap card on the field. I would run 3 copies of Wavering Eyes. Again, a pretty essential card in a Pendulum deck. Okay. I run 1 Pot of Riches. 1 Pendulum Impenetrable. 1 Pendulum Shift. And a Gold Sark. Okay. Yeah. So, that's all the spells. Okay, guys. Some of these cards are very simple to find out. Some of these cards' effects are very simple. Next, I'm going to go to traps. I run 2 copies of Call of the Haunted. Pretty essential. Obviously, to bring back my monsters. Then I bring out, I have 1 copy of Space-Time Trap Hole. Space-Time Trap Hole allows me to, when an opponent's monster special summons from their hand or extra deck, I can then shuffle those monsters into the extra deck and then inflict 1,000 life points for each card to my life points. Okay, guys? 1 Bottomless obviously banishes the card that was summoned. 1 Giant Trap Hole. one dark trap hole, one compulsory evacuation device, one a hero emerges, one chaos burst, one double passe, and one breakthrough skill. Okay, guys? So those are the traps. All right, this video is going to be pretty short, but yep. So next onto my extra deck, I run 2 Cairngorn, the anti-luminescent knight. His effect's pretty good. Like, let's say someone uses, let's say I have him with at least a material on him. What I can do is, when a card is targeted for an effect or by a spell or trap, I can detach material from him and then redirect that effect to a proper target. So let's say I didn't want one card destroyed, I could take the material off of him, and then basically take that target and redirect it, right? Okay, so I run 2 copies of him in my extra deck. Next, I run 1 C39 Utopia, 139 Utopia, 1 C39 Utopia Ray, 1 Maystroke, 1 C39 Utopia Ray V, and a Ghost Trick Alucard. Okay, so the Ghost Trick Alucard is pretty simple, just for a second effect. I have 2 copies of Ghost Trick Alucard, but I'm not using the second effect in here. The second effect is the second effect is what I'm going to use in here. But I basically need to get out 2 of the I think it's the Ghost Trick or the Igknight. Sorry, guys. Where is it? The Igknight Squire. I need to get 2 of them out to get him out. So overlay 2 Squire for Ghost Trick Alucard, and then go from there. All right, guys. I'm just going to explain what this deck basically does. Okay. So you set 2 scales, blow both up, grab 2 more cards, set 2 scales, blow both up. Keep doing that until you've got enough pendulum monsters in your pendulum or in your extra deck, and then set 2 more scales, and then pendulum summon 5 cards to your field that were sent to your pendulum monsters that were sent to your extra deck. That's what I usually do. That works pretty well. But yeah, that's basically everything that I've got for you guys. See you next time with another deck profile, Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile, gameplay video, or game review. See you guys later. Bye-bye.